The Prosperity Pig is book number 3 in a different kind of Three Little Pigs series. I'm Grant Means, the author, and look forward to reading with you today. Pay attention and see how many lessons you can find. Let's get started. This book is dedicated to you, anybody who's reading it, for planting a seed. Up in the mountains lived a practical piggy named Jesse, who built a brick house with a solid foundation. So you can see Jesse and the house with a solid foundation. Jesse stayed busy as the most fruitful apple grower around. There were 2 keys to this success. Oh, I wonder what those keys are. What are they? First, Jesse took most of the extra apple seeds from each harvest and planted new orchards to grow even more apple trees. So you can see Jesse planting seeds there, and there are some sprouts from previous seeds Jesse has planted. Second, this is the second key to success. Jesse raised bees because they helped the apples grow faster and bigger. Plus, each hive made lots of tasty honey. Ooh, that sounds sweet. One day, after a long morning of planting apple seeds and tending to the bees, Jesse began to feel hungry. Suddenly, there was a deep rumbling sound. Oh no, that doesn't sound very good. Wonder what's going on. Hold on a second. Jesse's tummy was growling, but not that much. This was an earthquake. Oh no. What's Jesse gonna do? Jesse remained calm and quickly walked away from anything that might fall on top of this little piggy. Okay, so you can see Jesse in the clearing there. And wow, lots of apples are falling down. Not too bad so far, but then there was a loud crack. And Jesse turned around just in time to see the house crumble. Jesse's home became a pile of bricks. Oh, you can see the house basically got destroyed. Oh no. Jesse rushed toward the rubble to inspect the damage. Luckily, even an earthquake could not hurt the solid foundation Jesse built. So you can see the foundation is still there, even though the bricks are all out of whack. With Jesse's foundation secure, it was important to help others in the area who were hit harder. Immediately, Jesse packed a cart full of supplies. So you can see, even though Jesse has issues to take care of, it's even more important to go out and help others. Jesse rode across the mountains, giving honey and fruit to those who needed food, and also providing bees and seeds for farmers who lost their trees. So you can see Jesse is generous to others in times that are challenging. It would take a while to rebuild, but Jesse had an idea. The neighborhood could restore their homes and farms much faster if they worked with each other as a team. Oh, what a great idea. So they're all together helping each other out. Jesse's farm had enough honey and apples to feed the whole neighborhood. To make enough shelter for everybody, they started rebuilding Jesse's brick house bigger than before. Interesting. So Jesse had the supplies and the space, so it makes sense for others to come and help Jesse rebuild first, because Jesse can take care of them while they do it. That's interesting. Thanks to Jesse's solid foundation and extra food to feed others, the community could restore each farm together and even have fun while doing it. Okay, so they're almost done building Jesse's house, even bigger than before. So they're working together. This is great. Jesse's thoughts and actions paid off for everybody. It's important to build a strong foundation and grow some extra fruit. That reminded Jesse of Mama Piggy's favorite saying. Ooh, good old Mama Piggy again. Little actions now can lead to big results later. Even in tough times, keep your head up, plant seeds for the future, always try to improve, and remember to love your neighbor when it matters most. Ooh, that's great. Good wisdom from Mama Piggy that they're remembering. So let's see what Eli has to say. What does Eli, the wise owl, have to say about this? Can you believe the difference Jesse's decisions made? Building a solid foundation helped the neighborhood work on a better place to stay. Planting seeds from each harvest meant there was plenty of food after the earthquake. Finally, taking care of the bees let them eat more fruit with sweet honey on top. What foundation will you build? What seeds will you plant? And what bees can you take care of in your own life? Wow, that's great. And you can see in this case, Eli is dressed up like an author, like a content creator, somebody who makes something new and hopefully reinvests in others. That's it for our Three Little Pigs original trilogy. Hope you enjoyed our readings there. And at some point, I'm not fluent in Spanish and I'm not from East Africa, but we might be able to get some other readers who can tell our stories from a little bit of a different perspective. Also, at some point in the future, stay tuned for our next title, The Cash Cows in Atlanta. We're very excited to release a city-based series.